Hey guys, Kathleen Penner here from Plenty Ascension Travel. Today is day 6 on our Emma Waterways River cruise down the Danube River, and today we are in, I believe it's pronounced Mondsee, and we are actually going to be seeing the church that the Sound of Music wedding was taped in, so it's kind of neat. And I'm in this absolutely beautiful area. Oh my goodness. And as I did a quick video on my way in, and they said that this is apparently called Land of Lakes or Mountain of Lakes because there's about 26 different lakes in this area, and it's really a well-known skiing area, and it is just absolutely beautiful in this spot. So I'm looking forward to kind of touring around here. We've got about 1 hour, and then we'll be back on the bus and heading into Salzburg. But the sun just came out. It was pouring rain this morning, so it was nice to be able to have some sun. I'm very happy about that. And the Alps you could see on the way in. Now they were on the left-hand side on the way in, and I was sitting on the right. So I'm just going to turn so I'm not facing the sun. And they were on the right. So hopefully on the way back, I'll get to see them and maybe get some pictures. Who knows, right? So yes, I'm pretty excited about this. And thank you for following along. Make sure you're subscribed. If you haven't already seen the first 5 days, there's a lot of content there. And today is day 6, and it's awesome. It's our last day in Austria, which is kind of sad. Tomorrow we're going to be in Germany, and then the last day in Munich heading home. In the church that they taped the Sound of Music wedding in. I don't know if you guys recognize it or not, but this is the building. Look at that. And of course there's tourist things here that you can purchase. But here it is. Look at that. My goodness. Beautiful. Very, very ornate. Gold leaf and marble everywhere. And we're here at the end of March. Actually, it's beginning of April now, April 4th. And a lot of the tulips and daffodils and flowers are in full bloom. It's a quite pretty time to come. And it's not really, really busy. And, you know, long sleeve t-shirt, light sweater, we're good. It's been actually quite a nice time. And if I'm not mistaken, and I know my sister-in-law can tell me very, very quickly and truly, but I believe Maria entered from the side and not from the back, and then did a turn and came up. And my daughter could probably tell me as well, because she's seen it so many times. quite astonished at the paintings, how good they are and how detailed they are. The original paintings are just so well preserved and incredible artistry. And they all tell a very good story. You really know what's happening. It's quite descriptive. You can see a little bit of crackling on that one in the sun, but the rest are incredibly well done and well preserved. Wow. Oh, and this is a whole other room in here. I want to be very respectful because there are people praying as well. This looks very different up here. Really glowing. I'm not going to go all the way up because there's someone there and I'd like to be respectful. But, there you go, I zoomed in. Let's go see what's in this room, shall we? I love that you guys are watching and exploring with me, because I honestly don't know what's in these areas. Very cool. I'm going to just pull out for a sec to see the whole thing. Wonderful. That looks like just a doorway out, another doorway, and something that's been walled up. And it is locked. So I've decided to take the scenic route back to the bus, and I am just in awe of the gorgeous lake. As you guys know, I love water. I love lakes and sitting by the ocean and just enjoying myself. But they have a lot of lakes here, and just behind the lakes are some gorgeous Alps. And way right about there, I don't know if you can see it, hopefully when we get closer, those are snow-topped, so I can see some gorgeous snow way up there. So that is so cool and super far. My goodness. And then we've got some larger mountainside and rocks right there. I just wanted to show you guys, excuse me, I just walked down from the Abbey over to the lake, and I wanted to show you all this incredible view I've got. Oh my gosh. It's absolutely stunning. It's so beautiful. Wow. So we made it right into Salzburg. We are right in the part of the old city, and there's like a statue that's up here, and then right over there is a Mozart statue, and that's where we're going to be meeting back to catch our little minivan and head back to the bus to head back to the ship later at 3 o'clock. Oh dear. Our tour guide has taken us through some of the back ways because he knows the little avenues to get to the places, and we just end up coming here. And this is a university, and this is also where they did a lot of the musical stuff. They're doing music festivals in this area. So you can take a horse and carriage ride here as well, which is kind of cool, and it takes you through it. I wonder if it's the same €25 per person, but it's a great way to see the town, isn't it?
guys, today's the end of day 7 on our Emerald Waterways River cruise down the Danube River, and today we are in Linz, And this morning we had an option of going to Czechoslovakia or going to Salzburg or just staying in this area. I am finding that Emma Waterways is giving you a lot of different options, which is great. So today I went to Salzburg and my husband went to Czechoslovakia. And when I got on the bus to go to Salzburg, we ended up going to Mondsee, which is the chapel that they had in The Sound of Music where the Von Trapps got married. So that was kind of neat, where Maria and Mr. Captain Von Trapp got married. So we got to see that, and that was really cool. And what I really loved for that one is walking down to the lake. Apparently that area has so many lakes and gorgeous mountains. It's unreal. The scenery is absolutely beautiful. And he said, you know, in the summer, our guide had said in the summer, there are so many people there. It's just wall-to-wall people and so hard to walk. But we honestly, like, it was beautiful. We ended up having like our own space. People weren't right on top of us. And I just loved looking at that water and looking at the Alps in the back that are snow-capped. Absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful. Once we were done there, we went in about another 40 minutes. That was about 40 minutes away. 40 minutes, and we went into Salzburg. Now, because I was doing the gentle tour, I ended up going into a minivan at our parking spot, and then they brought us right to the city center, and then they picked us back up in that city center at 3 o'clock to take us back to the bus. So the other people took probably about half an hour walk as they're walking and talking and showing different things. We started right in the center. So we started right at the Mozart monument, and then there is I believe it was a museum right there, a whole bunch of stuff. So he kind of showed us, he walked us in a big square. It was about a half an hour, would be my guess. And he talked about, you know, this is where Mozart was born, and this was The Sound of Music where Julie Andrews sang I Am Confident, and all kinds of different Sound of Music things and a lot of Mozart stuff. So it was kind of neat. And then we had about 2.5 hours, I'd say, of free time. I ended up getting a bratwurst. I brought my husband back a pretzel, and I just did a little bit of souvenir shopping and just exploring the areas. One thing I really thought was neat was you're going down a lot of the streets, and there's like tunnels that connected one street to the next. So you didn't need to walk to the end of the block. You can walk through those tunnels. Now, some of those tunnels were absolutely gorgeous. They had like roses around them. I'm sure you've seen that in the pictures. And some of them were just plain, but had beautiful brickwork. It was really nice. It was actually quite incredible. I really liked that. It was very nice. And then at 3 o'clock, we met the bus, and then we drove about 2 hours to come back to the river ship. So that was nice. When we got back, it was about 5:30 or so. So I hadn't seen Linz. I keep wanting to say Linz, and I don't know why. I hadn't seen Linz that much. Part of my husband's tour was he was able to tour Linz as well as Czechoslovakia. So we quickly popped into town just a little bit. And realistically, when you're on a river cruise, you're docked right in the town's heart, right in the center. I don't think we walked more than 2 minutes, and we kind of wandered around the square that they had there. We, there was a monument, some different things. It was really cool, really nice. And then when we came back onto the ship, we had the captain's reception and our sip and sail. And each night for the sip and sail, there seems to be a different cocktail that they're offering, as well as the wine and the beers and the house wines. But just a different one, and then there's always a non-alcoholic option. And we did a toast, and so the captain came and introduced some of the staff. It was very nice. It was really nice. So then we hopped down to dinner, and we seem to be having dinner each night with the same people, which is great. It's nice to get to know them, and it was just lovely. It was quite nice. So it was great. I really appreciated it. And here we are back at the room. Now, apparently tonight there's a singer in the lounge that drove about 5 hours to come. So we might pop up there. I'm not totally sure, but we might. And every night also at 10 o'clock, there's always some kind of savory snack. And it just depends on what they're offering for that time. So you're never going to go hungry. I can guarantee you that one on Emma Waterways River Cruise. But tomorrow is our last full day. It's also my husband's birthday, which is kind of cool. We're starting the morning in Passau, and then when we get back onto the ship, we're going to be moving over, and we're going to be going to Bilshofen. And there we're going to be doing an Oktoberfest celebration. Emma Waterways has their own little tent that they're going to have. There's going to be pretzels, sausage, and beer. So we'll see how that all kind of plays out. And I believe my husband has a bike ride tomorrow, and I am doing just a walking tour. This is where the three rivers meet in Passau. So they're going to be talking about the three rivers and how they're kind of different colors too, so you can see where they meet, which will be kind of neat and fascinating. So thank you guys for following along, and we will see you all tomorrow. And I really appreciate it. Make sure you reach out to me to plan your own river cruise or any of the other cruises that I've done on vlogs on. info@plentyofsunshinetravel.com, and I would happily get you on board. It'll be just wonderful. So make sure you reach out, and also make sure you're subscribed, because tomorrow is another full exciting day, even though it's our last day. So bye for now. Bye guys.